Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrom. Let's get this thing underway. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Kentucky's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks to the left, pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Catch made over the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Completion makes it second down. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He has first down yardage at the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He finds some space. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. That play makes it second and 10.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play.
He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets
a deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump off caught by the running back. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Kentucky. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Shovel pass, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They call the draw play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Dogs will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 3.
Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll give it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Wide receiver's got it on the shovel pass. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kentucky. A crucial pick 6.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Point after, knocked right through.
42. Georgia 3.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick 6 last time out here. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush gets home. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 19 on to punt it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Kentucky now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Who makes the grab? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in? Touchdown, Wildcats! This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's complete on the crossing route. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Georgia 3.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking downfield. It's Wilson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The offense going with the hurry up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like...
He's going for a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
63, Georgia, 3.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
A draw to the back. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Getting off on the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head. But not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
2 and clock with the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. And the defense brings him down.
Well, they get stopped here on 3rd down, bring up 4th down, but at the rate they've been going today, why not just keep your foot on your opponent's neck and just go for it? Why not?
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Georgia, 3.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the catch. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking deep downfield to the left. defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That pass ball is incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.